Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating story of the euro currency, the money that millions of Europeans use every single day. The euro isn't just coins and banknotes, it's a symbol of unity, but also of challenges. Did you know that the euro almost didn't exist? And even today, not all European Union countries use it. Let's explore the journey of how this currency came to life. After the Second World War, European nations were determined to build peace, stability, and cooperation. One of the ways they tried to achieve this was through economic integration. In 1957, the Treaty of Rome laid the foundation for a common market, and by the early 1970s, the idea of a single currency appeared in the Werner Report. But it wasn't easy. Different economies meant different levels of inflation, debt, and growth. Throughout the 1970s and 1980s, several attempts failed, and European currencies often fluctuated wildly. Still, leaders pushed forward, and in 1986, the Single European Act gave new momentum to deeper economic cooperation. The real turning point came with the Maastricht Treaty of 1992. This treaty laid down strict rules, called convergence criteria, which countries had to meet in order to join a common currency. These rules included low inflation, stable exchange rates, and controlled government debt. Finally, in 1999, the euro was officially launched, though only as an electronic currency. People couldn't hold it in their hands yet, but it was used in banking and financial markets. Then, on January 1, 2002, euro coins and banknotes were introduced in 12 European countries. Overnight, historic national currencies like the German Deutsche Mark, the French franc, the Italian lira, and the Spanish peseta disappeared, replaced by the euro. For many, it was an emotional goodbye, but also the start of something new. Over time, more countries joined. Slovenia in 2007, Slovakia in 2009, Estonia in 2011, Latvia in 2014, Lithuania in 2015, and most recently Croatia in 2023. Today, 20 out of 27 EU countries use the euro, making up what's called the Eurozone. Interestingly, a few non-EU countries also adopted the euro unofficially, like Kosovo and Montenegro. But not every EU country has joined. Nations like Denmark, Sweden, Poland, and Hungary still keep their own currencies, either by choice or because they don't yet meet the criteria. The euro wasn't always smooth sailing. During the 2008 global financial crisis, weaknesses were exposed. Then, in the early 2010s, the Eurozone debt crisis struck. Countries like Greece, Portugal, Ireland, and Spain faced enormous financial troubles. Some critics argued that the euro actually made these problems worse, since countries couldn't simply print more money or devalue their currency. At the same time, others said the euro held Europe together, forcing nations to support each other. The European Central Bank, or ECB, stepped in with emergency measures, which stabilized the currency and saved it from collapse. Today, the euro is the second most traded currency in the world, after the US dollar. It's used by more than 340 million people daily. Beyond economics, the euro is also a symbol of identity. It represents cooperation, integration, and sometimes even controversy. If you look closely at euro banknotes, you'll see designs of bridges and windows. These don't represent any real buildings, but they symbolize openness, connection, and Europe's shared future. Here are some fun facts. The 2 euros coin has unique national designs on one side, depending on which country issued it. When it launched in 2002, 12 countries adopted it on the same day, an unprecedented event in history. And even though it seems natural now, it took decades of negotiation, countless meetings, and moments of near collapse to bring the euro to life. So, that's the story of the euro, a currency that represents far more than just money. It's about unity, resilience, and the dream of a stronger Europe. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more history and travel insights. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.